All right, so I've prepared 7 standards actually. I probably only needed 6, but my first concentrated one was a little bit high. So I made 7 standards, and now it's time to measure our standards using our ion selective electrode. So right now, the electrodes are in some distilled water. What I'm going to do is take my lowest concentration standard, and I'm just going to do a quick rinse here, just a milliliter or 2 in my beaker. Put that in the waste. And then I'm going to add a few milliliters, enough to submerge my electrodes into my measurement beaker. So one of the things you want to be careful with is that you're not wiping these electrodes with a Kim wipe. When you remove them from the samples, you can dab them, but any wiping action may put a static charge on the electrodes themselves and can affect the measurement. So you may be able to do this measurement on the bench, but because of the way I have this set up, I have to actually hold the beaker. That's okay. So what I'm going to do is allow the measurement to become stable, and then I'm going to take a measurement. So I have 210 millivolts. And then back in the distilled water. And now this sample can go to waste. We are going to take multiple measurements of our standards. We're going to try to, at least. I know we only have 50 milliliters of standard, so you may be able to get 1 or 2 measurements. If it looks like you can only get 1 measurement given the volume that you have, just take the electrodes out and put them back in and get 2 measurements that way. That's going to be good enough for our purposes. And so I'm just going to continue measuring my standards, going from the lowest concentration to the highest concentration.